I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.
The weekly law firm marketing blueprint for success. Listen, if your title is not marketing coordinator, if you are not in the marketing department, do not shut this module down. Do not skip over it. It is critical, especially if you are the only critical team member, especially if you're a client service coordinator or intake, paralegal, whatever your position, and this is not your title, not your department, you still want to hang with me in this module. So welcome. The objective for this module is that you walk away with a tried, tested, proven system for how to run and lead your law firm marketing department like a CMO, a chief marketing officer. Even if you are the only team member, as we've discussed in previous modules, the majority, I'd say most law firms, regardless, big firm, mid-size, regardless of the monthly and annual revenue that we start working with and talking with, they do not have a weekly marketing meeting. And the reasons, and if you've been with me for a while, you know my coach's famous statement, reasons and excuses are the cemetery for your dreams. But the reasons I get from the law firm owner operator, we don't do marketing. We get all of our business from referrals or presentations or from our community, or we outsource our marketing to X company or agency. This is all the more reason to have this meeting every single week with an agenda, with the timer, like every other meeting and daily huddle we've talked about up until this point. And it's ran by you, the critical team member. Stick with me. I will tell you why you want to be involved in this. This is the strategic marketing plan, a budget, an agenda, a timer, goals, and weekly metrics and management. This framework, in our experience, this is the one proven system implementation that will make or break making money and making your goal. And this is the only way you can grow and scale. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to mock the process for you. It's always easier to edit than create, but you have to get started. You want to get started with scheduling a meeting. Same place, same time, hardwire. By now you're used to me saying this. Weekly marketing meeting agenda that I'm going to walk you through. The strategic marketing plan. I'm going to share with you a sample attorney and marketing coordinator time template, and a cheat sheet that I call the Entrepreneur's Marketing Worksheet for you to get feedback and next actions when they go out and do referral marketing. And in the back end of the academy, you will see there's an entire process for how to run a marketing department, how to do the marketing. And you may, at the end of this, be like, we need to hire a virtual marketing assistant. I'm not saying you're doing the work. I want you to get this structure, the system, and the framework. I want you as a critical team member, as the law firm leader, get this all scheduled, start leading and facilitating this, even if it's not your job title. And then trust me, within 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be having a conversation about hiring somebody in the Philippines that can manage this just like my team members do for $5 an hour. And don't worry, we'll show you as a member of Law Firm Admin Bootcamp and Academy how to do that, where to do all that. Don't get stuck on the who and how, just get the framework done, because my commitment with this module is to empower you, the law firm leader, with a structured, actionable marketing department system that streamlines all marketing efforts, increases client engagement, and delivers measurable growth with weekly data and analytics. You'll learn how to optimize the marketing strategies, implement the system. Not saying you're doing marketing and becoming a digital or social media wizard, but this is about getting consistent results. This is about holding your attorney accountable to doing what they need to do as a visionary CEO and or for the lead and revenue generator. Anchoring to your ideal week with proven techniques to build a thriving legal practice. Why would you want a thriving legal practice? Why would you care about this system being implemented in your law firm if you're not even in the marketing department? Here's why. You know that your attorney wants to turn every conversation, water cooler conversation, hijack the weekly stakeholders meeting, hijack the daily huddle with something about marketing. And we have no framework of what to do with that information. Sometimes we'll let them go on a rant or a tirade or get on that soapbox and go and go and go and go because we know nothing about marketing. So we don't know if it's important, what have you. No, now we're going to shut down those conversations, say, hey, time out. We'll handle that 2:00 in this week's marketing meeting. Onwards, let's go back to case management, whatever it might be. So this is actually a safety net for you. This is also accountability for your attorney and or your vendors that you have or oversee virtual assistants, what have you. Your job is just to be the cruise director, the production cop, the accountability cop, the professional pain in the ass, whatever you want to call it with this. This is not non-negotiable. It is make or break for your law firm. And the fun part is when you start getting into week 1, it's going to be like, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know any of this information, what have you. Don't worry about it. Don't get stressed out about it. Just start following the system, following the agenda. And eventually, like I said, within 3 weeks, I guarantee you're going to be reaching out to us saying, we need to hire someone. Do you have someone in the academy that can do this? And the answer is yes, for like $5 an hour. But get started. So I'm going to mock this. All the tools are in the back end of the academy. You will see them all there, but I really want you to just FDS, follow the damn system. I just want you to get started and do not let your attorney hijack this meeting. Do not let your outside marketing vendors hijack this meeting. Stick to it, guys, and just trust me on this. And so, especially when you have outside vendors and things of that nature, I can't tell you how many people are like, oh no, we have an agency that does that. I'm like, what are they doing? How many leads are you getting? What's your cost per lead? Are the leads good? Because here's why you care. If you're an intake coordinator, receptionist, admin, you're the one who's answering the phone and have to deal with these shitty leads. You're the one who has to deal with these shitty leads, canceling or rescheduling or no-show. You're the one who has to hear from the attorney. We have an empty calendar. We're not reaching goal. We're not reaching our ideal week that you made me spend all this time, energy, and effort putting in there through Law Firm Admin Bootcamp, and now we have nobody on the calendar. Your desk is a dumping ground. Everybody's coming back to you. And so often I'll hear from the admin team that they feel so bunched up and stressed out about this because they're like, everyone's canceling, or I can't get anyone to book an appointment, or you know the drill. And it's not your fault. It is not your fault. If you were in this program and you made it to Module 8, you are a rock star. You are committed. It's not you, but you you're excited to come back and give us data and information this weekly marketing meeting. Be like, yep, we're not reaching our goal with the number of leads we need. We're reaching our goal, exceeding our goal, but I'm getting absolutely crushed on the phone because they're all crap. You know, they're not picking up the phone. They're not showing up, all the things. So this is why you care. This is why you care. You're being a CEO like a board of directors with data, information, and analytics. So let's go into it. I'm going to mock this. And so it's on the calendar, right? Hardwired every single week. Now pay attention and make sure that it's the right time. You know your attorney's energy. You know everybody's energy. So often I will see Monday, CEO day. Remember, time templates, time chunking, ideal week. That what people will do is put marketing meeting at 4:00 on a Monday. So they do the weekly stakeholders meeting, case management meeting, maybe attorney paralegal meeting or finance meeting, attorney meeting with their coach and their mastermind groups, and then marketing gets a short end of the stick. What happens at 4 o'clock on a Monday after you've been in back-to-back meetings, which are exhausting and exhilarating at the same time, getting a state of the union of the business? It gets ditched. There's a firm and law firm admin bootcamp that we've been working with, and every single week on their calls, I'm like, how'd the marketing meeting go? They're like, oh, it didn't happen because the attorney started reviewing documents and this and that, and they got in the weeds on the production, on the paper, and 4 o'clock doesn't work, gang. So move the meeting. Like, if this is the thing that we haven't been doing intentionally, this is the thing that we've been avoiding, then put it up front so you have that accountability. My recommendation is you do it immediately after that weekly stakeholders meeting, because 9 out of 10 times or 10 out of 10 times in that weekly stakeholder meetings, all of these marketing conversations come up because we're looking at our weekly analytics, which we're going to be talking about in Module 9, and you're going to see the correlation. So just trust me and follow the system, regardless of your title, regardless of who you are in this module right now. Just implement it, because your attorney's getting the recap video and they're expecting you to have this hardwire. Don't let them off the hook. Do not let them off the hook. They need extreme accountability on this, especially based on your attorney's Colby. If they're a high fact finder, they are not going to like this meeting. They're going to try to ditch this meeting. They're going to get absolutely overwhelmed and paralyzed and freeze by this meeting. If they're a quick start, they're going to be pumped. They can't wait to get into this meeting. But then again, we have to stick to the agenda, because this is where they're going to start hijacking it. So let's go into the agenda.
Control freak, it's what my staff thinks. They may be right, because this treadmill of dread running through my head keeps me up at night. I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary, head down in the weeds. We're gonna tighten up this operation. We're gonna build a strong foundation. No more chaos and confusion. We'll build a team that brings solutions. I see what could be, and I can't wait. Law firm admin bootcamp is the way. We're signing up today. Law firm admin bootcamp is the way.